Pro's turn to pick.
And
Yeah,
Doom is actually a very good hero as well, because if you get doomed up on sniper, but then
the Devour, so it's kind of got to be equal.
not the big camp Darkseer step. If he top gets an aura as well, it's look here, he's very disappointed. Mid lane, no one.
Ooh, first blood coming out. Magical, one of the best. It's been a day of upsets for the mid lanes anyway, as we saw Samael also going down solo to G as well, which we didn't expect.
Oh, bottom, Spaneko out of position.
Yeah, he's getting bet down really fast here. He's going to get taken away by the Disruptor's right clicks and that Thunderstrike coming down on his head, and so he can just make his way around the trees. Magical a little bit. Nobody really in any kind of danger.
Below decide to bottom air.
Death and gold are linked.
Morphling again in the middle lane, but the Fisher Turt's come out onto Magical. He's got to back himself up. They're still trying to play aggressively here. Actually, Roger has to go for the TP out. He is going to be able to make it out of this. No, he's not. Magical finds the headshot and gets a kill onto Roger.
And no TP available too now for the Shaker. I did not think he was going to die. That was actually insane.
No, what a headshot from Magical. I mean, it's not even like it was lucky that had to come through. Oh, solo.
And shell. Poor back. You don't see that often anymore. Oh, they're
just casually hanging out under tower, denying all these creeps.
You know, again, he goes for the fissure, but the hunter becomes...
Turnaround! The turnaround! He's gonna fall again! Roger! Failing in the middle lane! Let's throw it over to net worth, actually. We do see the sniper ahead of the Morphling, thanks to those lovely 3 kills he's gotten so far. They're pinging out Ramses here. Now, Magical, if he wants to go for this, is going to need a little bit more than just a shrapnel. Meanwhile, down in the bottom lane, we lose Seneko. So we'll look towards Ramses here as the shrapnel comes down. Zayat's making his way in as well. Oh, easy stun with the spiked carapace, and they will be able to take down this Doom. Magical takes it. Scoop it up an easy one. But down the bottom lane, they're still going. Crystallize, he's in trouble. He's seen out by the kinetic field. He's completely stuck inside of it. And that allows FN just run in for the easy right.
Doesn't have a TP. Hunter's TPing in. He has a glimpse available. He's gonna glimpse him.
Solo. Season just burning down the clock a little bit, glimpsing back into Ramses, throwing down the Doom. A long prediction, Steven, but very accurate at that, as no one's on top of him now as well. A few right clicks and an adaptive strike and Blizzy taken care of. Zayat is on the run as well. He hasn't got a spike carapace for another 10 seconds. Meanwhile, the bottom lane, Roger will fall.
You know, Navi are still in a lot better of a position than they were game 1. Ooh, another kill.
Radiant's middle tower
Planted one on the hill there, but
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Ooh, nice fissure block bottom, but they don't have room available. They're just gonna get Seneko first. Crystallize might be able to get out. They got no one mid.
No one mid. Seneko goes down though. Crystallize on the run as well. VP closing the gaps. Looks like Crystallize will get out of this one. Yeah, kill bottom now. Magical actually turning it around onto Roger here. Roger, he's going to have to go in with a Vigil, find himself some space in the trees. Do they have another shrapnel? They certainly do. Roger, it's not quite on his head here, but Magical, he's getting in the close. He's going to use the Assassinate to make sure they got a vision on him as well, and Magical finds the kill. Yes, we get the stun in the top lane. FN gets caught out perfectly by Zayat. He goes for the Infest to try and get himself out here, but he's just being run down by the Iron Gel. Nice fissure in from Russia though. Might keep FN alive for a little bit longer, but he's trying to chase. He's got the surge in 3 seconds. Never mind.
Solo coming in. He might want to bottom. Ramses.
Oh, he's getting run down once again here. 3 heroes surrounding him. The off-lane Doom in a whole world of hurt. He's trying to get himself away, but he is going to be sent back to hell where he came from. Ramses go down, and another kill for Crystallize. They're really getting the ball rolling here. Meanwhile, Blizzy, he's no one's got a double damage. Goodbye, Blizzy. Sometimes there's just no chance. And the legend around this bottom half of the map really shows us that both teams just looking to brawl here. Seneko there with a nice sentry is going to find 2 if they're going to look up there. Oh, Doom straight down onto Zayat here. The Ignis Spartus comes out, but it only catches Solo, so they're still going to be able to find this kill onto Nick Sass, and actually Seneko's going to be falling down as well. Both of them just popped. Tried to de-ward, and they're looking for Magical now as well. He uses the shrapnel, needs to stay out of sight. Ramses is closing the gap. He's going to try and get them the vision. Does indeed. They glimpse him back, and Magical is dead. No way out of this one, little sniper. It's going to take a while. Oh, he gets down to the egg field, but no one will chase him down. Waveform in, adaptive strike, and he skeletons to Ramses here, and there's nothing really you can do about that. Meanwhile, Roger and Solo making their way in here. Zayat's going to reveal everything. There is an assassinate coming down onto the Earthshaker and interrupts it with a Fissure. The wall even coming down there. They really want to try and bring down Roger. He just throws down the Echo. No problems at all. Now comes a Stomp as well. He's trying to get himself out of this situation right now, but they're still going to catch him. With that damage counter coming out as well. I didn't realize we get that as spectators. That's neat. But Roger's still dead.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter, he did 150 damage. Earthshaker has his Blink Dagger, and he gets it. He's
in a lot of trouble right now, actually. If he doesn't
he gets it off in time. The stun is lined up perfectly, and there's a meme coming down from the sky from Zayat. They're looking for more as well. They're even going to throw down the Ignis. Solo, you ain't getting this out of this one, my friend. Look towards the light and shut your eyes and wait for death.
And this
Navi in the future. Next season, eh?
Dire are scanning.
up.
Zayat's in a great position right now. They're going to try and go on Roger. He has got the life stealer inside of him, but he managed to get the rage up just before the science comes in, but Roger is taken care of. The Will-O-Wisp coming down as well to try and aid a VP, but it's not going to happen for them. Oh, someone's left behind? Ramses. Oh, he's just BKBing out of here. See you later.
Ooh, that really doesn't feel big fight.
He's actually...
Right here.
Oh, that's interesting. That was actually Navi's wards.
They're gonna use the rage to check the HP of the Roshan first.
Oh no, Solo way too far forwards. Caught out of position.
It's a scouting mission from FN. Now they're gonna fight forward slide.
Yeah, they're coming into us, but on the back lines, a stun gonna hold still the Doom. The Doom Hammer comes down, but he gets on the BKB beforehand. Wants to use the Doom, gets it off onto the Sniper. Sniper trying to run away, but the big Doom is just chasing him down. Centaur Stomp comes down, and Magical's taken out of this fight. Meanwhile, no one also goes down to Zayat and Blizzy. They'll look towards the Doom now as well, stun him up, take him down. They don't need their Sniper. They can do this all on their own. Navi, as for takedown 2 for anything here against the Wraith King with 3 lives. No one wants to do that. Crystallize will take that tower for himself, and now just moving directly down to the bottom lane. Meanwhile, Ramses caught out by Soneko here. He might have to pop this BKB, but they're actually looking for the return kill. Rage used by FN, and now he needs to get out of here because Zayat is following him. He needs to be careful. He needs to get inside the Doom. Will do so. Now Doom can BK. Yeah, so it's a little bit confusing for them right now. They're trying to get into these fights, and Soneko. He's got the 4-star down to the low ground, trying to get this open wounds to wear off, but FN will just take the freebie. He does a ton of damage. Has messed up. You had to call my boy out like that.
Someone who's like, hey man, he's thunder creep, so middle though.
Ooh, they're going down. The Echo Slam down, and they're going to find Zayat. That's a big...
Keep on pushing the advantage they have. There's no more Aegis available.
Navi, they're ready to fight. Blink down onto the low ground from Ramses. Going to keep them okay for the time being. They have used their Blinkins on Ramses, which means all the Illuminate. Will-O-Wisp was not so hot. Now they actually got the glimpse back. He's going to be surrounded by 2 people here. Crystallize, he's going to get brought down. He's going to have his first life taken away from him. Meanwhile, the Fish is just holding back everybody else. Crystallize, he's going to try and get the stun out onto Lifesteal for the time being. And a nice blink away. Crystallize, though, he's straight into the kinetic field. And he does get the crit to bring down Solo, but now could be in a bit of trouble himself. But no one just fighting up into Crystallize now, using that rage, using the more strength. He's not winning this fight. FN gets out of him, and they will be able to finally finish him off. And I look towards Blizzy as well. Blizzy getting low. The blast comes in. Can they finish him off? The Darkseer, he's so close. He's not going to get out of this one. The Surge comes off cooldown, but it's a little bit too late. The right
Clint got his Manta, so that one fight gave him like an entire item for him.
Oh, no one. Gonna get stunned up in the middle lane. Does get the strength morph off in time. He's got a pair of vessel on as well. Ramsey just comes in with BKB, trying to get the Doom off, but it's still on cooldown actually. No one. He needs to get away. He's held still by the Will-O-Wisp, so he can't get up onto the high ground. He can't wait for him away. The Assassinate is out, and no one will be killed. Navi with such a good position to spot this smoke. They know exactly what Roger wants to do. He's not showing himself either. They now ping him out. They're pinging him out pretty fast. Just going to throw down onto him. They just blow him up. Magical, he gets his life taken away. And now they look for more. The stun out onto the Doom, but they're going in the open wounds onto Soneko. And Saneko, nice full stop up into high ground, now going for the TP. Crystallize also trying to TP out of this one. Ramses, he does get the Infernal Blade. Crystallize is going to get left behind. He's going to have 2 lives, but it doesn't really make a difference. He's just going to lose them both here. Trying to fight up. Zayat's coming in as well. He's going to have the Meteor Hammer to drop down onto the Earthshake and outblinks himself away. He gives Crystallize a chance to get a kill before he dies, but unfortunately that's just not going to happen. Crystallize held still, can do nothing but hit into the big lump of HP, which is
Big kill. The big EP canceling.
Yep, target priority was absolutely right, and just like that, it's now Virtus.pro's time to have a crack at this high ground, and with 2 life stealers, that seems very scary indeed. Like the attack speed coming out from no one right now. This tower is just melting with the waveform forwards. They're going to go straight away onto Zayat. Zayat with a stun out. Will-O-Wisp going to help him by a little bit of time as well, but he's inside, but then Deta trying to get himself away. They'll finish off the Will-O-Wisp and get back to work on these buildings. And Ramsey is in a pretty awkward place right now. The sniper is back and dishing out a fair amount of damage. The stun is out onto the Doom as well, but the waveform up into the high ground. No one trying to get aggressive. Steam the rage, but Ramsey is going to drop. No saving that guy. No one trying to get away on the sidelines as well. He's trying to get up to the high ground, but the guy's got the damage with the shrapnel as well. He's going to have to wait for 1 second. I'm not sure they're going to find him right now, but the assassinate coming through. Zayat might get in time for the impale, but no. They actually glimpse back the Nyx assassin. Zayat is back in though, is he? I think it's TP to the shrine. Zayat with the positioning. He's controlling them up. Solo's probably going to drop here. Meanwhile, the Fisher comes out from Roger to hold everybody else back. So one trying to TP away. Zayat says, yeah, anything's cancelled. He's got an impale, but doesn't throw it out. He's looking towards the other target
To get some extra gold power.
Yeah.
Looks like Navi is gonna go straight to the high ground with this cheap and Aegis here.
Yeah, the tower's already gone. They're just straight up
They didn't really lose anything apart from some.
Blinkin, the Earthshaker came out to try and get some farm, and all we will find is death and destruction. Yeah. That was the part where they were still like saying, what a great play, guys. You know, yeah, we really baited Navi out hard there. We all got back safely. Yeah, we really got back safe. And then that happens. It happens a lot to me.
Lost concentration for 1 second, and Navi already playing aggressive.
It's a high-cost death, and Navi really trying to make the most out of this as the blast comes out onto Sniper, still keeping him alive for the time being, holds his nerve, doesn't pop that BKB. He's also been given the cheese by Crystallize. Meanwhile, Crystallize is ignoring everything going on around him, goes around. Now he looks towards the target, getting onto the Doom here, just getting stunned up. The BKB comes out from the Doom. Crystallize, though, is getting eaten up a little bit here. He might lose his first life pretty quickly. Does drop. Now comes the high ground. BKB popped from no one as he just gets to work onto Crystallize here. Crystallize trying to fight up. They're just going to bring down the Ignis instantly, and no one doesn't even care. They're probably going to bring down Roger, though, as down goes Solo as well. So the VP supports are the only ones who have died so far in this engagement. And that's a dieback from Roger as well. He came back into the fight and then immediately found his way to the grave again. Middle racks finally finished off by Navi. They're getting to work. Bottom lane, which is almost fallen as well. Virtus.pro, they're losing this game right now.
Huge. This raid team's about to have his ultimate up again. They have 5 heroes up. Just dieback.
That was really bad. No one needs to go and make some plays right now. Gets bashed up by Crystallize straight away before he can make anything happen. They're trying to blow up Zayat. Will be able to do so. Let's jump on the deck. As Crystallize turn around trying to fight up into FN. The dual life stealers. Very tricky to war right now. As they get the vacuum off. No one's being held still. He does manage to get out of wave form. Turning into that life stealer form. There's that Manalik coming in as well. Sorry, Chakra Magic. Okay, Manalik Mark II. Assassinate's being used, and again, whilst the Morphling is healing, they're just getting to work, and they take another set of buildings. Only one more lane of racks remain for Virtus.pro. They do get a tasty glimpse, so that's very good. Ooh. BKB, easy peasy, and they actually get solo for that. No one's still trying to rip into Crystallize right now, but Crystallize is just too tanky. FN's dropping low as well, but he'll be able to feel himself up. The Great King is magical up onto the high ground now. Ramses is just running into everybody, but no one's up behind him as well. They're going to blow up the sniper. No, they don't. He gets off the cheese just about in time, and Ramses is going to be the one to fall. No one in a bit of trouble right now in this life stealer form, but does turn back into the Morphling. Needs to get down onto the low ground. He's still trying to fight up here, but he has to wait for back to his side of the map, but Zayat catches him with a huge impale, holding him still. There, everybody getting on top of him right now. He's got that buyback one more time. He's used his blink dagger. That's going to be on cooldown for another 12 seconds. No one circling as Crystallize. This is the final lane of barracks. They run in trying to blow up Zayat as quickly as possible. They will be able to do so, and the Twins of Rage take down the Ignis Vartus. Roger in deep. Crystallize trying to chase him, and now Crystallize finds himself in a really bad position. I think his team are kind of bailing him right now. Navi have to get out. Crystallize gets left behind. It's going to be 2 deaths for him as Ramsey's looking for more. Linking up to the high ground. We've been here before. The Infernal Blade comes down. Saneko. Meanwhile, Crystallize will die for a second time. Ramsey's chasing down the Coddle, and Coddle, he can't get out of this one. He's actually
Doom also bought back, but they still decided to go for the third set of Raxes. Giving an opening to giving an opening to VP to come back into this game by getting the third Roshan. Navi wanted to be. I really thought they secured this game if they just go back and...
I mean, can we talk about 1 second how insane the Agnins would actually be on the Morphling from Roshan? If he gets the cooldown reduction for the Rage, that would be completely ridiculous.
Wow, he would actually be permanently raged.
Not quite sure it's that much, because he doesn't get the talent from which Lysila gets at 25.
Oh, right.
A couple of Assassinates fallen, but that was a very quick dismantling of the barracks there. Yeah, but they're going to smoke now.
They want the initiation instead. They want to be the
who they
first
go inside?
to jump.
It's inside the Earthshaker, Morphling up onto the high ground, just waveforming in. They're going to throw down the Echo straight away onto the Raking here. They just want to try and bring him down as quickly as possible. Crystallize staying alive thanks to the Ignis, though. He's going to be able to sneak away on the side of the fight. Meanwhile, the Doom actually coming down onto the Nyx Assassin, taking him completely out of the fight. They run forwards, the blast comes in. Nyx Assassin's going to be brought down, and Crystallize being chased down as well. VP going to find 2 straight off the bat. Meanwhile, Blizzy trying to get off some damage, along with Magical just keeping his distance as far as he possibly can right now. Refresher Shard is used. Ramsey, he's got a second Doom, and he's ready to use it if you can find a target. Some Neko trying to run away, but no one is on top of him. Open wounds, no one's on top of him. He's going to find the kill, so Neko blasted away, taken off the map by Virtus.pro, and that's going to be a huge cleanup from them. They're going to have to get back and defend their base, but after that, I expect to see some action across the map.
Pretty big kills. Really nice smoke there. Morphling waving in because it's...
Sats is watching. Just watching. Tisley may come through, does get the stun out, he's going to throw down. Look at the pings coming out immediately from no one. Help me, but they don't jump on him. And actually, no one's jumping forward here, but a big up into the high ground. Is going to save it now? The Will-O-Wisp coming down, lower down. They got Crystallized a little bit zoned out here as no one could just get to work. Crystallized barely survives any time at all. The Rage means no one gets stunned up by a death talent. They falls up onto the high ground, but that's a big Echo Slam coming out from Roger. Going to hold them still in lamb to get that kill onto Crystallized. Now they look to take down the Darkseer as well, and he'll certainly be finished off. Roger doing a fair amount of damage there as the pressure comes in, but a nice blink away from Zayats once again, keeping himself out of danger. But goodness.
Magical, he changes item build.
No, come on.
Halberd, he feels like he needs the KB instead, but I don't know if this is actually enough damage as well. Like, BP is doing so much burst damage, like he doesn't have... This Rapier definitely gonna help him out a bit. At least they can try to kill the Lifestealer.
He's holding in the base maybe? No, he does now have it. He does now have it.
Also fits. They might get away with this.
Yeah, but Ramses, he came top to defend, and then he sees him in Roshan, and he's like, no, I need to go, but it's dropping so quickly. Roshan's gonna fall. They take up everything. Absolutely everything. They'll take everything up. Meanwhile, Zayat's trying to get himself away, and goes the Morphling, trying to blow them up, but a big Echo Slam coming in from Roger. They might be able to get the Darkseer down, but Roger's already dead in this fight as the BKBs go in. Magical trying to fight up in the backlines here. The damage is coming out. It's so heavy onto the Doom there. Magical is just absolutely going to town. He's got a Rapier, and he is not afraid to use it, so they're trying to get himself away now, but Zayats is just giving them all the vision they need. That's all he's doing right now. He's just a scout, and they're going to lose solo as well. Well, I mean, they lose up to... Yeah. Morphling goes in, and this Lifestealer formula, the real Lifestealer comes in from behind. Zayats trying to chase down somebody here. Can't really find a real target to get himself on right now.
Big buyback.
Loads of buybacks.
And now
but not the main ones.
But... You know, Darkseer with that wall, like the Morphling, if he gets an illusion of the Morph, he's gonna deal what, 600 right-click damage? Huge!
Yep, and then get another one as well, why not?
Into the game. And this time BP is ready. Look at the ward that they planted outside the base. They're gonna be able to see all of Navi's heroes. They're grouped up here. Yeah,
it just kind of gives them a couple of glimpses through the trees, but it's definitely not going to be found out too easily. Magical getting to work on these base, though. Earthshaker, he's not in a great position to come in on this one, so it's just bogged down though. Magical with the damage. Meanwhile, no one. He's got a pistol in the front line here, but did manage to get that strength more off, staying on the high ground. Meanwhile, they got a stun through. Zayats with the hammer coming down, doing so much damage. Look at them, they're just melting. No one just flat up dies. Randy's trying to close the gap, does get the deal onto the sniper, but he doesn't care. He's just doing all the damage he likes, and then gonna get dropped as well. And the GG well played is called. Navi take to the high ground, and they bring down Virtus.pro one hero at a time. The damage from just too damn much, and the wall. I think like the wall movement was doing it.